today we have another video for our Real Resellers, Real Lives, Real People playlist. We have Michael Stone. Michael, thanks so much for submitting your video. I absolutely love how real you were in it, you know, being the pizza guy for 10 years, having lost everything, having, you know, come back from that, sharing how fearful you were of going through that again, and how your wife, you know, might be quitting and coming home to work with you. So I really like your story. I just love that you keep fighting for the dream, and I wish you the best of luck. I really appreciate you sharing with so many others. I hope that they pop over to your channel and watch you some more. So everyone, here is Michael. Show him a lot of love. And if you want to submit a real life, real resellers video, I really hope you do, because it helps inspire others along the way. Just submit around a 6-minute video just talking about what you do to Tracy@entrepreneurgirl.net. Thanks, guys.
Hey everybody, my name is Michael Stone. Tracy asked me to make a quick video for her, and I figured I can go ahead and make a real quick video for her. It shouldn't be that hard. So, who am I? I am the pizza guy. I'm the guy who has been delivering pizza for the last 10 years. I love delivering pizza. Not a whole lot of money in it like there used to be. I used to pull in like $150, almost $200 on a Friday night, and now I count myself lucky if I bring in 80. And Fridays are always the big money day. I knew after the recession that I had to figure out something. It's like I tried the MLM thing. It wasn't me. I ended up figuring out that there was money with eBay. I knew there was always money with eBay. I always wanted somebody to show me. Nobody would ever show me. I spent, I think it was like 4 hours of reading anything and everything that there was that eBay put in front of me to figure out how to read it, or figure out how to sell on there. And I spent that time to learn how to sell on eBay. Didn't need to know 95% of it. It was pretty cut and dry. Just start listing. The rest you pretty much figure out as you go. And I didn't know where to get products, so I was selling items around my home. I needed the money. I didn't want to, and I sold my Super Nintendo games and system, and I made more money that month than I ever thought I would make in a month in my entire life. And that was the turning point for me, where I knew there was something to this online thing, that there is a way to make money from home. But I didn't know where to get stuff. I was going around looking on Craigslist under the free section. Where can I get stuff? Who can I take as a client? Didn't get very many clients, but I did have some people give me some stuff to sell. Found a few posts on Craigslist of Hoarder's House, help clean up. That was one. There was one particular. Got a Star Wars dual disc LP that I picked up for free and sold for $150. That was one of my favorite items. But after a while, when I started, there really wasn't too many people making YouTube videos about buying from Goodwill to turn around and sell on eBay. And if there were, I had a hard time finding them. There were only a select few, but they were saying, when you have this item, it'll sell for this much. Well, where did you get the item? After a long time, I finally figured out, go to Goodwill. Buy it there, sell it on eBay. Okay. That was the turning point for me. That was such a big turnaround. I'm sure if you're watching this video, you have a good idea that that's where you go to get items. It took me a long time to get to that point, so if you're in the communities, you are like 100 steps ahead of where I was when I began. I've also been learning to sell on Amazon FBA. I've been doing that for about a year now. I was actually at I'm not sure if it's a bonus or a setback, but I've worked in the Amazon warehouse before. And that was my one thing that kind of kept me from selling FBA, because having worked in the warehouse, I have all the horror stories. I've seen it all. I've seen a lot of it. I've seen the theft. I've seen the, I'm going to open this item, I'm going to use it, and then I'm going to put it back on the shelf. That's another story. If you want to ask me in person, feel free. I won't put it in the video. But I just really hope that any kind of YouTube videos that I make has helped anybody, because that's what I needed, and I know I've finally gotten paid for making YouTube videos once. I've been making YouTube videos for about a year now. I don't count on that as an income. I'm doing it mainly to help others. And in the process of making YouTube videos for others, I'm learning more about myself. Reiterating to myself what it's actually going to sell for. Am I actually doing this? Is it actually working this way? And yes, it is. And you grow more and more as yourself, and you see it in making of the videos, and then you can go back and watch one of your own videos in the very beginning and see, I've changed a lot since then. My business plan has changed a lot since then. Before it was get anything and everything that you can. Now it's no. Now it's I can actually figure out what's going to sell for decent profit and for how much. But yeah, so that is me, who I am. Not a whole lot to say about that. If you're a subscriber of mine, you will see the children are wild and crazy. They are off at karate class right now, so I was actually being able to take a moment. Hi. I am in the middle of making a video. You don't need to shove your tail in my face. Thank you. Yes, my kids are always in the videos being wild and crazy. My wife is about to quit her job and come and work home with the business with me. And I've been seriously considering quitting my job, but we've lost everything before. We've been evicted from a couple of different places that we've lived because we didn't have enough money, so it's kind of I'm afraid to quit having a job because you don't want to lose everything again. Especially, yeah, try imagining losing everything that you have twice. It's not fun. But, alright, who am I? I'm the guy who got tired of trying to work for somebody else to get rich.